welcome back to my channel. A couple days ago I did a poll on my Instagram story where I asked all of my followers if they were incorporating oil cleansing into their nightly or morning routine, and there was a pretty large percentage of people that said that they weren't utilizing or incorporating oil cleansing. Let me get the exact number really quick. Let me go to my archive. So 823 people watched my video or my story that day or in that 24 hours, and 46% answered yes, that they were incorporating oil cleansing into their routine, and 54% said no. And then when I went and looked through the people that actually said no, there were several of my clients that said no, which made me pretty sad. And I was also a little disappointed in myself for not making sure that my clients understood the benefits of oil cleansing. Every single client that comes into my studio, we oil cleanse. Oil cleansing is really good and super beneficial for all skin types. So I thought that this would be a perfect time for me to demonstrate oil cleansing and give you guys some information on the benefits of oil cleansing and the proper way to oil cleanse, and what your skin will look like once you start incorporating oil cleansing into your daily routine. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about oil cleansing, continue watching. Okay, so oil cleansing. A lot of people often think that your skin will end up looking really greasy, or your pores will be clogged, or even worse, you'll start developing acne or having really bad breakouts when you oil cleanse. Believe me, as an oily gal, I thought the same thing. I was like, I'm not oil cleansing. My skin is already terribly oily. Why would I put any additional oil near my skin? But that is the wrong way to think about oil cleansing. What I love about oil cleansing is that it gently and effectively cleans my skin. It gets rid of dirt, debris, dead skin cells, any oil-based congestion. As you're cleansing your face with the oil, the heat from your hands is going in and kind of heating up all of the things you don't want on your skin, and it's gonna literally come out on the palm of your hands. I made a video that I might include here, or if you go to my Instagram, I'll include it there, where you can actually see all of the dead skin cells, the debris and everything, the dirt from the day on your palm. And it's incredible. I literally will sit and oil cleanse my face sometimes for 5 to 7 minutes, because not only does it feel good, but I can feel the particles come out on my skin. On my hands from my skin. Oil attracts oils, so any unnecessary oils, sorry, someone's texting me. Any unnecessary oils present in or on your skin will be removed, which is gonna prep your skin for your actual active cleanser. So oil cleansing should be the first initial step in your routine. You should oil cleanse, then you should emulsify the oil, which is going to make it become a really white coconut milky texture, and you'll see the white on your skin. And then you wash that off, and then you proceed with the rest of your routine, which is going to be whether it's a gentle cleanser or an active cleanser or a cleanser that fights acne, or hydrating cleanser, whatever the case may be, a foaming cleanser. Use that after oil cleansing, because that will allow it to penetrate into your pores a lot better than it would if you were just oil cleansing. If you were just cleansing before and not oil cleansing, and is having to fight through a lot more dirt and debris and bacteria and everything that's sitting on top of your skin. Another thing I love about oil cleansing is that as it's cleaning your skin, it doesn't strip your skin of its natural oils. A lot of the time, people who suffer with oily skin or acneic skin, they feel the need to cleanse their skin until it feels really squeaky clean, and that is an absolute no-no. You're not supposed to cleanse your skin to to the point where it's dry and like very tight and just super, like there's no oil left in it at all, that is going to give your skin the impression that it needs to overcompensate, and it's going to produce more oil, and you're really just creating an issue that's going to keep going in a continuous circle over and over again because of you stripping your face of your natural oils. That's tight and sweet, and it's so crazy because I've talked to a lot of people and they're like, I don't think this cleanser is working because my skin doesn't feel clean. And I'm like, what is clean to you? And a lot of people say that that clean feeling is when it's tight, and that's absolutely the worst thing that you can do to your skin, because not only is it drying your skin out, but it is impairing your protective barrier. When oil cleansing, you want to use an oil that mimics the natural viscosity of your oil that your body produces. You never want to use an oil that is too thick or that goes from a solid to a liquid, which of course is coconut oil. Coconut oil shouldn't be used on your skin anyway, but I just want to make sure to reiterate that coconut oil is not a good oil to oil cleanse with. Coconut oil should only be used on your body or in your hair, but not on your face. The best oils that you want to use is going to be jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, or sesame seed oil. Those oils have the same viscosity as the oil that your body produces on a daily basis, and it kind of tricks your skin into thinking that it created that, and that's the reason that that oil is present, and your skin doesn't produce too much oil or not too much oil. I have been using the BYxDI oil cleanse. The BYxDI cleansing oil, what the two base ingredients or the two oils that I use when making this is sweet almond oil and jojoba oil. And then there's a bunch of other essential oils put in to kind of create some type of active treating or active treatment, I should say, when using the oil. So I am going to demonstrate this for you guys. Of course, let me roll my sleeves up a little bit. Now, the pre-cleanse oil will be available on my website, hopefully within the next week or two. I'm gonna notify my clients first about it so that they are able to get it first, since it's this crazy quarantine for the coronavirus going on right now. And I kind of feel bad that I'm not able to see my clients, but I want them to still be able to utilize the products that I use on them in the treatment room. So I'm going to take care of them first, and then whatever is left over, then I'm going to make it available to the public. It's going to be this product as well as 3 other products that are going to be available. So just look out for that. Okay, so to start pre-cleansing or oil cleansing, I should say, you want to start with dry hands and a dry face. I'm going to cut on some water. And so with pre-cleansing or oil cleansing, I'm gonna just put a couple of drops in my palm. It's gonna be about a tablespoon amount. I'm gonna rub it in together to heat it up in my palm. And then I'm just going to start massaging it into my skin. All over my skin, making sure no area is going uncleansed. Even my neck. In the areas of my skin where I know I'm having a little bit of texture or I'm having some issues, I'm gonna provide a little bit more attention and massage it into that area a little bit more. I'm having a hormonal breakout along my chin area right here. It's not terrible, which I'm happy about. My skincare routine has been doing its thing, and I haven't been getting any cystic underneath the skin pimples like I usually do around the time of ovulation, and I'm ovulating right now, and I would usually break out along like my chin area and my temple area here, but I haven't, and I'm super happy and super thankful about it. I feel like the tea tree oil that I have in my my cleansing oil has a lot to do with that. So like I was telling you before, sometimes I'll massage my oil into my skin for 5 minutes. It feels so good. I kind of just imagine it's like a little mini spa treatment. I'll make sure to massage everything in. Kind of stimulate some circulation. When you are giving yourself a facial massage, you are stimulating circulation, which ultimately is generating cell renewal and collagen production in your skin. So you want to love on your skin and massage it in for as long as you have. Sometimes in the morning I'm in a rush and I don't have much time at all. And I literally will oil cleanse for 2 minutes. But minimally, you want to oil cleanse for 60 seconds. Minimally. And then I'm just focusing on my chin area because I have some breakouts here that are underneath the skin. I feel like these two are going to come to a head tomorrow and I can extract them. So after you have massaged it in to an extent that you feel is sufficient, get some warm water on your hands and make it as wet as you can without making a mess. And start rubbing the water onto your skin. You can see that the oil is starting to emulsify. You see it turning white. It literally looks like I am putting milk on my skin. This is where I see a lot of people start to oil cleanse incorrectly. They will apply the oil to their skin and massage it in, and then instead of removing it, they just kind of wipe it off with a hot towel. And after wiping it off with a hot towel, they're either done with their routine or they start cleansing with the oil residue still on their skin. And that's a no. That's definitely a no, because that can also lead to congestion and texture on the skin. So look, you can still see it. I'm gonna get a little closer how my skin or the oil is milky on my skin. So you just massage this into for 60 seconds. Don't forget your neck. We have patted our skin dry, because you never want to kind of wipe your skin dry. You want to let it majorly, is that a word? Whatever. You want to allow it to air dry. So you pat it dry a little bit and let the rest of the moisture kind of seep into your skin. After this step, usually you will go into cleansing, and then you will mask. And then you will tone, well, exfoliate in between there if it's your day to exfoliate. And then you will, of course, mask and then tone and then start doing your serums and then your moisturizer and then all that good stuff. But I'm about to go shower, so I'm not about to do that for it right now. So I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll show you guys my morning routine maybe in a couple days. Who knows? But yeah, so that is how you oil cleanse. I'm gonna go shower really quick, and then after I shower, I'll come back and give you guys some information on the benefits of oil cleansing. I just don't want my skin to get too dry while I'm talking, so I'll be right back. All right, I am back from showering. I realized while I was showering that I didn't tell you guys what your skin should feel like after you oil cleanse, because I was so ready to go finish my routine. So I'll start there with telling you guys that your skin should feel very soft and supple, almost like a baby's bottom. It should feel clean, but not that squeaky clean that we were talking about. It should feel hydrated and really, really plump after oil cleansing. You got all the oil off, so you won't have any oil sitting on the top of your skin, but you will feel how your skin absorbed some of the oil from you massaging it into your skin during the pre-cleanse. So let's talk about the benefits of oil cleansing. There's a couple that I can think of that I feel like my skin and my client's skin show after I use it on them. The first benefit that I feel like, especially for me as an oily gal, is that it balances your natural oil production. I can't stress this enough how oily I would be. What my boyfriend would literally be like, "Are you hot? Are you sweating?" And I would be like, "Nigga, no, I'm just oily. Like, leave me alone." And that annoys. Like, it's so triggering for me. And I would always be like, okay, I need to get this under control. I don't want to look like I just slathered chicken grease all over my face. I don't want to look like I'm sweaty. I want to look dewy. I want to look glowy. I want to look like a glazed donut. So oil cleansing has done that for me. Oil cleansing also evens out your skin tone and texture over time. That's why when I was saying that I was massaging it into that area here in my chin where I had some breakouts, over time the oils have anti-inflammatory properties. So any type of acne or under the skin, like cystic breakouts or congestion that you have, after oil cleansing for a couple days, you'll see that starts to dry up and it starts to get very smooth, because all of the anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that the different oils have that are in an oil cleanser. Another benefit that I really like is it smooths out fine lines and wrinkles. A lot of people don't know this, but oily skin ages much slower than any other skin type. Because the oil lubricates your skin and it prevents it from getting tight and dry, and your skin has no way to create a wrinkle or to create any type of fine lines. So always making sure that your skin is properly hydrated and the oil production is where it needs to be will also work towards anti-aging, and you will look 19 forever. Another benefit is that it clears your skin for a much brighter complexion because of all the dirt and debris and dead skin cells and everything that is slowed or swallowed, whatever, taken away or removed from your skin. Your skin just looks much brighter, and it just has a really supple look to it. Which is my favorite part, because it contributes to that dewy glass skin complexion that I am aiming for every day. So using oil or oil cleansing in your routine at least once a day, you will see that your skin complexion is even and it's nice and bright. Of course, another benefit is it ultimately softens your skin. That's why I was saying when I was coming back, your skin should feel like a baby's bottom, and it should feel really plump. So that's another benefit. And then lastly, another thing for me, which I kind of touched on a little bit already, is that it reduces inflammation, but not only just inflammation and acne and breakouts, It reduces inflammation in eczema and psoriasis. I know during the colder months, I get a little bit of eczema sometimes along like my eyes here. So I will massage my oil into that area a little bit more than I would usually or on a hotter day. And when I wake up, my eyes aren't as puffy, it isn't as itchy and irritated, I don't get any redness, and I'm not having any discomfort from it. So yeah, I hope this video answered every question that you had about oil cleansing. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave any comments that you have below. I will look at them and I will try and answer each and every one of them, or at least respond to any type of comment that you want to leave. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and any of my other social media platforms. I'm gonna work really hard to make sure to be consistent with posting videos for you guys. Just with this oil cleansing video, I had literally about 30 people ask me how oil cleansing works and what I was using after I posted that to my story. So I was like, perfect time for me to post a YouTube video and record something really quick. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.